So the first time the band broke up was because of you. Family drama, we've all dealt with it. But this family's conflict has been drumming for over 40 years. Jimi James wants to get the family band back together and finally make his parents' dreams a reality. But he says his siblings Julie and Jara are marching to a different beat. Jimi James is so frustrated, he's threatening to boycott the family. Julie and Jara say Jimi James is the real reason the family band broke up and went their separate ways. They say their big brother has a big ego and is a constant source of stress for the family. Should the band get back together, or is it time for Jimi James to face the music? Hey, Jimi James.
Hi, Vivica.
So tell us, why are you so upset with your family for not making music together for such a long time?
Well, it's because we were groomed to be this band. My parents groomed us back in the 70s. They taught us how to harmonize. They taught us how to group together. They named us all J's. We were like another J5, and it was their dream for us to play music and to record together and for them.
Dude, that was 50 years ago.
40.
40. Sorry, I wasn't good at math, that's why I became a lawyer.
So, I mean, Jimi James, it's been a long time. Why has it been so long that the band hasn't gotten back together?
It might be because of some things that I've done. I'm not saying that I'm an angel, you know, but I think that they spent a lot of time doing other things besides concentrating on what my parents wanted us to do.
Look at there. There's pictures of them as a kid.
So Jimi James, you broke up a few times. The band kind of disbanded several times. So why? What did happen?
Well, the first time I got married to my high school sweetheart. That's a whole other story in itself. But you know, it upset them because we had the band going. And I was only 18 years old. She was 16. My dad wasn't even having it. He goes, "You're not going to bring her here." So I had to move out, and that pretty much.
So the first time the band broke up was because of you. Ah, okay.
When that happened, did they still want to keep the band going?
Yeah, I think it upset the older ones because the band broke up. It upset my parents.
Can I understand the dynamics, though? You are the oldest, and then there's 4 more.
Yes.
And Jara, you're the youngest, right?
Of the boys.
And how many girls?
2 girls.
2 girls, 2 boys.
2 girls. Now, are you the older
Yes.
sister? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So you continue, Jimmy, with music?
I took off with another family band called the Silvers. They sang Hotline and Boogie Fever. I don't know if you ever heard of them. And I was like right out of high school. I was 18 years old. So, you know, that's why I learned how to play music, because I wanted to rock the rock and roll lifestyle, and that was it.
So you just kind of kicked them all to the curb and took off?
Yeah.
And my father. Because, you know, me and my dad didn't get along that well, so it was good to get away from that.
Do you feel like there was a sense of resentment that's grown throughout the years because of that?
I think the resentment is more so like when he came back, he expects, you know, okay, I'm back now. Everybody do this, but we all did different things. We all went different directions, and so, you know, for him maybe it was a short time, but for us it was not a short time.
Could I ask how much time was that went by?
Years.
It was years?
I took off in 76, and the second time we got the band together was in 81, around 80, 81.
Okay, so that was like about 5 years or so.
Yeah.
Good man.
Back
Good
in,
man.
like, I'm back. And
back.
tell us what happened then.
Right.
Actually, I had a school event, and they asked if my family could play. And I asked them if we could play. And we did. We had a good time after that, so the band got back together.